Howdy, I'm Ahmad Al-Khateeb. My teammates are Abdelwahid, Eltayeb, and Abd-Allah Al-Attar. And for a senior design project, we are working on computer vision and sensor fusion in autonomous vehicles. In this video, we'll first start by talking about the current state of transportation. We will then talk about what autonomous vehicles are and what they entail. After that, we will introduce our topic and then present an interview conducted with an expert in the industry. Finally, we will look at the main points of the interview. Thank you.
Cars are an essential part of our lives and are one of the most convenient modes of transportation in our world today. However, they are starting to seem like an unreliable option more and more every day. The reason why is because it leads to the death of an estimated 1.35 million people each year, as per the World Health Organization, with WHO also reporting in 2018 that road traffic injuries are now the leading cause of death for children and young adults aged 5 to 29 years. One of the many solutions to this is autonomous vehicles. Autonomous vehicles, also known as self-driving cars, are vehicles that do not require humans to play any role in their navigation or operation. They can rely on different systems and sensors to navigate their way around their environment. However, autonomous vehicles have not reached their full potential and have not proven reliable enough to be used by the general public. For our project, we are focusing on the use of computer vision and sensor fusion in autonomous vehicles to increase the accuracy of perception and improve obstacle avoidance, to hopefully create a more reliable and ultimately safer autonomous vehicle. Our research is being done on a smaller scale to make it easier to test real-life parameters in a controlled environment, and so we are building a prototype of an autonomous vehicle that uses depth camera in conjunction with a LiDAR, which is essentially a radar that detects obstacles using light. We asked an expert to share their thoughts and to answer some questions we had about autonomous vehicles and their impact on transportation.
For car manufacturers, which are the main leading agency on this kind of technology development, they always go to the conservative side. So they want their autonomous vehicles to be very conservative. So if they are going to an intersection, you have to stop, wait till a very clear gap, you go. What about the next human-driven vehicles in the back? They won't be waiting. They will be frustrated. Why? So they accept. That's why in the time where we have a more mixed flow, there is a lot of challenges and there is a lot of risks. And based on the studies that I've developed and I read, that they always highlight that the safety will be worsened in the period of the mixed flow. However, as the percentage of autonomous vehicles becomes more in the flow, the situation will get better gradually because less human interference or human factor interference. Also impact on the society, it will be easy to share vehicles. So autonomous vehicles is like a robot. You can easily develop systems that can easily being shared by multi-users, and also it can help to reduce number of vehicles if it is operated in such kind of sharing system, and maybe reduce congestion. This is another dimension that can also help to reduce congestion. Is it? I tell you, yes, it might have negative impact on public transport. So people will be less using public transport if they have autonomous vehicles. And if there's more and more autonomous vehicles, maybe congestion will happen again, too much vehicles. And then we will come back to the same place where we need to limit number of vehicles and encourage people to use more sharing modes, either shared a public transport or shared an autonomous vehicles.
Finally, let's recap the main takeaways from the interview. Autonomous vehicles will be very conservative at the beginning. Their safety would be worse, and traffic might increase in mixed flow, but this is bound to improve as the percentage of self-driving cars increases. Due to the nature of autonomous vehicles, they are likely to be shared via ride-sharing services, which could help reduce congestion and environmental impact. On the other hand, they may be overused, and in some cases, it might be better to encourage more efficient forms of transport, such as good public transport. Thank you for watching.